one? Or
No, hold on. Yours is
You
that
should be
one
looking
right
across. I should be looking that way.
there. Right there, yeah. That's you. Go ahead, we live.
what up? What up? What up? Welcome. Season 2 of The Couch. I'm your host, K Summertime, and
Fat Boy Magic, you heard?
we got my boy Ra in the building. Shout yourself out, baby.
What up, Pope Ra?
Yes. This is the Valentine's Day edition of The Couch. Love is in the air. Some notable loves. A$AP Rocky, Rihanna. Congratulations. I want to give y'all applause for A$AP.
Fuck out of here, yo. She off the list. Fuck her.
Word. He is definitely about to be.
I was never on her list, but I don't give a fuck.
You was on the list in your head, right?
Yeah,
Word.
always.
He about to be a house dad, man. After that.
Word.
That nigga don't even rap no more. He definitely a house dad now.
Rap either.
No.
Shit.
You'll be a stay-at-home dad for someone?
For Rihanna, hell, no. I wouldn't be a stay-at-home dad for no woman.
Not for Rihanna?
That's a fact. What you need me to do? What you need me to get? How can I help you? How can I please you? Fuck you talking about?
Word up. She coming in talking, come on, rude boy. That's all she got to do. That's rude boy. One time.
Word,
Baby.
Ain't she a billionaire?
She a billionaire,
Yeah, I'll be a
bro.
stay-at-home dad.
Word, yo. A$AP trying on makeup and everything. Like, yeah.
Now you're going too far.
No, never mind. I mean, she got Fenty, right?
Yeah, I mean, he trying the shit on.
I know, but they got makeup for men, though.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch. I don't pay attention to cosmetics. Why would I know that?
How was your week, man?
Everything was good. My week been good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. What about you, Rob?
My week has been very good, man. I can't complain, bro.
Good, man. My week been good, man. I'm house hunting right now, so, you know, that shit, like, it's crazy, man. The way the market is right now, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Everything
hot
inflated,
right
nigga. Fucking market. Fuck house market. Everything inflated, nigga.
But you get the lowest interest rates right now if you get your shit.
Right.
Oh, for real?
You do, but, you know, it's kind of like you get the lowest interest rate, but the houses are high.
Cost more,
yeah. You know. And
More than they usually do.
Right, and if it's the flip side, the higher the interest rate, the lower the house. It evens itself out how it goes, man.
Word.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyway, in today's news, well, local news anyway,
The
DJ
Knicks.
Drewski from Hot 97. Yo, stop this.
The Knicks ass. Niggas blew a 20-point lead. Whoever a Knicks fan, I felt bad for you, yo. And then if you a Knicks and a Jets fan, that's even worse.
Yeah, I'm a Knicks and a Jets fan. Man.
Yeah.
Why you even had to allude to that like it was
Oh, my
somebody
bad.
else that wasn't in the room or some shit like
Oh, my bad.
He was like, yo, if you a Knicks and a Jets fan, you live this place and this place. He was like, nigga, just say it's me. We know, nigga. Yeah, man. DJ Drewski from Hot 97, local DJ. He said he would stop playing music that's promoting drill and murder and stuff like that.
Okay.
So my question is that can even hip hop survive without even talking about sex, money, and drugs and violence?
Damn.
How would that even sound, like?
You want me to?
Ass. I don't know. I won't say that.
I don't think you can survive off it because what it developed from was the hippity hoppity, the non-violent type of rap. But then it turned violent because this is what the system and shit provoked what people were seeing. You were seeing people get killed. You were seeing murders happen. You were seeing robbery. You were seeing all this shit. So that's what the hip-hop changed it to. So it's the broken man's art. You
Yeah,
feel
even
me?
the New York mayor said that he is literally trying to eliminate drill music off like social media, and you can't play it in New York. That's what he's trying to allude to and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to think like, damn, how would, if you eliminate drill music, wouldn't you have to eliminate hip hop in a sense? Like,
No, hell no. Because drill is relatively new, so you could still do away with that and not lose the whole culture. But I don't think with the culture has become now that you could.
But drill music is the new gangster rap.
Yeah, but that's what I was about to say. I don't know with what the culture has become now that you could remove those negative aspects from it, because those negative aspects has become corporatized and marketed, like put corporate marketing behind it, to the point to where they'll go, they'll go get a person that's not, I mean,
Come in.
they get a person straight out his jail cell.
Say what's up,
Word.
King.
You
Facts.
feel me? That's fighting the body to come and drop records about what he doing in the street. You feel me?
Word.
Forget his whole record and everything. You feel me? Like you have a 2-time, 3-time felon that I mean, somehow miraculously get out of jail for these felony charges and then go on to lead a successful rap career promoting death and destruction.
That's a fact, bro.
It's still like that.
But I don't think you can separate the two no more. Because even before the music, what I was trying to tell Kev, we were speaking about this the other day, even before the music happened, before the drill music happened, all these murders were still happening before the drill music even came on the radio.
Word.
So, like, Chicago been high in numbers before Chief Keef and all these niggas even took off. The music just highlighted it and made it more of a social war, because that's more damaging than the actual music is social media. Because now niggas is going for clout.
Yeah.
Like, you see King Von die, now everybody went Dirk the Slide when this man is rich and trying to take his family out the hood, but you got 3 million, 4 million motherfuckers trying to tell him he need to go kill somebody because his man's got killed.
So would you say that as a culture, we kind of addicted to that violence, that sex, and we kind of like that? It's kind of like a gladiator thing in a sense.
Well, it depends on your age group, because we not addicted to that, but the younger kids are in tune with that because that's what they're seeing, that's what they're growing up, that's what they've been watching.
But even though we're not addicted to that for music, we still want to see those genres even in our entertainment base. Like, we want to see that in the movies, we want to see that in certain shows. We just don't hear it in music and shit. We just not interested in the
Killing
music
always
side.
been entertaining. Has always been entertaining since the beginning of the time. Since they had Roman wars, what they did for entertainment. They had gladiator wars.
I'm like, because we still want to see violence. I'm about to see a UFC fight tonight. Like,
yeah.
we like boxing. Like, it's
Yeah, everything is, but as far as the music go, I don't think that had nothing to do with like the violence and the hip hop. So him stopping music on the radio station,
yeah, but
ain't really stopping the
argument is that
violence.
even if he stopped the scene in that, it's still going to be orchestrated in other things that we see in life. Like, you can't stop that. Like,
That's 100% true.
what you think, bro?
Nah, I feel you. I don't think you can separate it at this point. I think hip hop as a whole has to be done away with, and something new has to be created. You know what I mean? Almost like like a metamorphosis almost has to happen, because what hip hop has become, it's lost its essence because it's not of the people no more. It's of the corporation.
Right.
Anytime you're dealing with a corporation, you're dealing with death and capitalism and the prioritizing of revenue than, you know what I mean, actual humanity. So rap has to be done away with altogether. Like, the children shouldn't be listening to it. The adults shouldn't be promoting it. Like, we gotta find something. It gotta be something else that has to happen.
And what would be our way of
Rap ain't did shit
speaking?
for us.
It haven't done shit for us, but it has done shit for a lot of other,
And they ain't do shit for us.
and they haven't. That's true.
So they gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, how many different liquors you gonna sell me, nigga?
Word. That's
How
a
many
fact.
different T-shirts you gonna sell
Each
me?
generation we went through, like, man, it's not like the old times, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, what could we say now that we kind of have the baton to say, like, yo, it really, because we kind of like the middle child, like, really, like, you know what I mean? We was able to kind of have, not to be too far faded away from the old, and kind of, we still know what's going on.
We grew up before and after the internet.
Correct.
You feel me?
Word.
So
That's true.
we have that know-how to do the things the futuristic way, and we have the know-how to go back to the
Facts.
X's and O's.
Facts.
You
We're
feel
an
me?
interesting generation, man. Very,
Yeah.
very interesting generation. And that's why I feel like the failures of the next generation, it really kind of is us. But we basically had the crack era before us.
Yeah.
That led us to where we at right now. We kinda
Exactly.
we addressing some shit right now to say, yo, this don't feel right.
Yeah,
This
shit
ain't
ain't
right.
right.
So where would you go with music if you had to get rid of rap? Like what could possibly be? 'Cause-
Gospel.
Okay, we
all right, we already have gospel though.
Yeah,
I'm saying like
gospel
for
is not corporatized though. Like, you don't hear God. Give me a gospel channel for New Jersey where you could go on and turn the radio and hear gospel right
I
now.
don't listen to gospel music. I can't tell you nothing.
I guess
about
if
it.
you had
Exactly.
satellite radio, but most people don't even have satellite
But
radio.
if gospel
so
was on Hot 97 and pushed in your face all day,
you would. Eventually, you probably
would like it. You
Right,
feel me? Like
right.
you would.
That's
'cause
probably true.
That's some of the most
true.
dynamic natural music you can have, which is motherfuckers actually using their voices and instruments as the track. Now we got all this digital shit and you know what I mean, producers using frequencies. And you heard that Kanye West interview when he talked about 808s and all that, how that's just a dark tone and it makes you go to a dark place and all that stuff. And to where they have certain places to where they got witches casting spells inside the damn recording studios while the tracks is being made and stuff like that, which is really goes on. So
I think it's true.
that had like hip hop just gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
I mean, well, speaking, a lot of people may not be, you know, this might not be a popular
How could you get the
opinion.
machine to stop it? I'm sorry.
This might not be a popular opinion, but I personally like what Kanye did with Donda album. Like, I still listen to it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And I'm like, how he still didn't, because people will question, like, aren't you supposed to be godly and talking about God? But he didn't. He kind of made himself still be human and still talk about God. And that's the type of churches I want to go to.
Yeah.
That's why I was never attracted to church, because I couldn't feel like I could be myself. And that album made it feel like, all right, so listen, I'm still
getting there.
human. I'm still human. I still want to talk about God, but these are the struggles that I deal with.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about the whole album. That's
Yeah,
why
I love the album. I ain't listened to it the first week, but because Rob was telling me it was good. But I remember we was talking about it in the pod, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a listen. But then when I listened to it,
album is fire.
it really was hitting me. I really fucked with the whole thing. I listened to it straight through. Like,
Because sonically, it's
sonically it's different too. Yeah,
it's a mood that it creates, and that's what music's supposed to. Well, that's what music does, whether you're conscious to it or not. Because music is what you hear is something you can't control, right? So you can control everything else you put in your body. You can control what you eat. You can control what you inject into your body. You can control half the time what comes out of your body, what comes out of your mouth. Music, sound, you cannot control it. So if a motherfucker is telling you negative shit, that's like how they did the experiment where they talked to water molecules or whatever, and every day they told the water, "You're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're great," and then they watched the cells in the water formulate, and it became beautiful, like it came like artistic. Then they had another one where it's like they told it bad things: "You're ugly, you're terrible, you're evil," and all that. And that water molecule was like spiky and shit, like it had spikes on it and shit.
that's crazy.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta check. You gotta put me on that.
Yeah, that's
Cause I never
fire.
seen that
Right
before.
there.
Or I'll post the link in the chat, matter of fact.
Word.
Well, this week is a special week in America. You know what I mean?
In America.
Love is in the air. Yeah, love is in the air, man. Valentine's, man. Cupid, hearts, flowers. So my question is right now. So why is Valentine's Day the most important part of love when you're really supposed to be demonstrating that all year round? Why is the 14th of February, man?
I can speak for me. It's not important to me,
Okay.
but women like to feel special on that day for some reason. They gotta have something done for them. They gotta get treated nice. I mean, they corporatized it just like they do everything else, but I'm just saying, like, it's not important to me personally, per se. Like, I don't really celebrate if I don't have to. But all your women want to get dolled up and go out, and they want to post pictures and all that shit. So it's just something that you just say what you gotta do. Like,
Yeah, I really think it turns into more of like a competition as opposed to really like demonstrating some type of love and stuff like that. And I really feel like, how am I supposed to, someone teaches me to say, hey, this day is the time you're supposed to do it, when what about the other 364 days or some shit like that? I'm like,
yeah, you gotta do it those days and Valentine's Day, nigga. Hey, man.
Do you feel as a man that you should get something on Valentine's Day? Yo, shout out Sana. What up, Sana? Shout out to our live guests, man. Shout out where y'all from.
Shout out, Sana.
Do Do you feel as a man that you should be entitled to something on Valentine's Day too? Because these bitches these females, they always like, when is our day for like, if we can't have
We
Valentine's.
can't even get anything on Father's Day. Like,
Yeah, like,
What you get for Father's Day, Rob?
I don't want. It was something very nice. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was very nice and thoughtful. Really?
Cause we don't have a day like that. But if you got a good spouse, she gonna get you something.
yeah, my lady is good spouse.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it all depends
don't have
on
to
the
worry
dynamic of your
Getting
relationship.
that stuff, but it just don't feel like the same passion is get put into our gifts as we put into theirs. Like, I don't ever think like they be stressing out like, damn, what I'm gonna get him.
Right.
She be like, yeah, I'm gonna get this nigga that. If he don't like it, he can take it back. Fuck it. Like,
Well, we simple creatures. Cause you'll be happy with the simplest shit.
that's what you gonna tell yourself after you keep getting simple shit. You don't want to have a problem with the world. Like,
Well, I really don't think I'm hard to please. Even on those days, I'm like, she'll ask me what I want. I'll be like, I really don't want nothing. Like, because I could really get anything I want throughout the whole year, even on Christmas. Like, I'm like, I could get whatever I want. It's like,
I prefer time spent more than anything.
Right.
I don't prefer gifts. Like if you want to do something with me, take me out to eat or cook for me. Like make me feel like the king of my castle. Like if you want to do something special for me, cook a whole fucking old school meal like grandma and them used to do. You feel me? Like I'm appreciative of that shit. Like,
But like, I just find it like a problem where people will go for broke on this day. Like they gotta grab anything, even like they gotta grab you've got to feel like you got to come home with something. Even like the highway hearts and bears, you got to come. You better come with something, like
something.
And I'm like, yo, literally, you on this day, so you ain't doing your job the whole year around or something like that. That's what I'm like, yo, it's a head scratcher to me, man. It's really
nah,
a
but like you said, it's a competition. She don't want to feel like she the only girl that didn't get shit, while all these other bitches out here getting shit.
All right, so I can
You feel me? That's a fact. That's a fact. Now you come home and tell your girl, oh, you not getting nothing, while she see everybody on social media posting what they man or spouse got them.
Social media.
So now you in the competition. Yeah, social media the devil. We already know that.
Bro, oh my God.
Shit is
It
the
has
devil.
literally messed us up as a whole society. I don't care what nobody says. Social media has messed us up.
how you think it messed us up though?
Because
As a society.
Because I feel like now it's like you're controlled by your device, and it's through social media, man. They say a smartphone. They say a smartphone because now it has literally become smarter than you.
Hey, yo, when the Galaxy S6 came out, they called that shit your life companion. You remember that? When that first came out?
I remember I had the first Galaxy.
I had the first Galaxy S6, and that's what it said on your lock screen when you first got it. That shit said life companion, so you already know what they was trying to do to you.
Right.
They was trying to distract you, put that shit in your face. They already know what these smartphones is going to do to you
and
before you
it's
even knew.
It's just become like an intention thing, like even on social media, like, and you subliminally go on social media just to see what's happening. You don't even realize like that you keep doing what the things that you do. Like you'll wake up, first thing you probably do is probably go on YouTube, IG, or you don't even realize you're doing it. Like damn, like this shit got me addicted. Like it's almost a drug.
That's a fact. I wake up and turn on battle rap.
You don't even realize it's happening.
I wake up, turn on battle rap, get in the shower, roll the joint.
What?
That's the first thing I do in the morning. I ain't gonna even
Turn
lie.
on battle rap?
Battle rap early in the
First
morning.
thing in the morning you want to do is hear some niggas yelling at each other.
He turned on the music, like first thing in the morning, he's like, hey, yo.
I'm like, oh, I ain't see this battle yet. All right, click. That's the first thing I do.
First thing I do when I get YouTube turned on, like the NBA highlights from like the night before.
Me too.
Yeah, I watch all those shit. And then I go on Clubhouse. See what those niggas are talking about.
Hey, yo, that shit be fucking hilarious,
Yeah, the
bro.
first thing I do, I listen to a lot of bloggers. I listen to Star. I listen to his. Sometimes I tune in to Kwame Brown. My girl Lovely T. I listen to a lot of bloggers. Even like I try to mix it in. Like Russell Brand, like they talk about.
Oh
like,
yeah, Russell Brand.
I listen to a lot of bloggers and stuff just because I try to be up to. I want the objective truth about.
Yeah.
I want to be able to filter it.
Just want the facts.
I don't want to care. I don't care who the people up top in you know that you are connected to or paying you to say. I don't.
Exactly.
I want to hear that.
But in
Now, give me
today's
the ugly truth, man.
in today's world medium with censorship, that's hard to get now.
It is.
That's getting harder and harder to get.
It is. But you know, I think people will always pay to hear a beautiful lie than the ugly truth. Bro.
That's true.
If it's an ugly person.
Right, retarded, yeah.
So we just
I can't say that word, right? Retarded.
This y'all shit. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I go full retard on mine.
What's your top 10 love and like movies or top 10 love songs or whatever? Like,
Ooh, love song. Damn.
Yeah, I could do love songs.
I can do.
I can't do a whole 10, but I could just. Beauty is Her Name is one of my favorite.
Okay. What's the movie with Will Smith when he had to give up his heart and stuff like that?
7 pounds?
Yeah, that shit was.
7 pounds?
That's a love movie? Is that a love movie? Could that be considered a love movie?
A love for humanity? Like, because he got shocked by the
No, but he went to save that girl that he was, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that could be considered a love movie.
Yeah, that did make me cry. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't cry off that shit.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was corny.
What?
I ain't like 7 pounds.
Whatever, bro.
My
You
fault.
wildin' right now.
I don't even know what's
All right,
one of my favorite love movies. I really don't.
Damn, my favorite love movie. It gotta be maybe King Kong.
I can't with this nigga, yo. I can't with him,
See,
bro.
that's why I keep my opinions to myself. That's what his favorite movie is.
My favorite love movie of all time?
Don't say love, John.
Love and Basketball.
No, I wasn't gonna say Love and Jones. I don't even like Love and Basketball like that.
Yeah, it was like.
Damn, that's a good question. Y'all gotta come back to me on that one. I really don't know.
Well, what's your favorite love song, man?
Beauty is Her Name, and then Teach Me.
Teach me how to love.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit. I don't give a fuck.
Man, this is why
I don't give a fuck what I.
Themselves, man.
Nah, I don't give a fuck what I talk about. Nah, that's my shit.
It's like, nah.
That's my shit.
That is
I'm trying to think what's my favorite love. I got a few.
What's yours?
favorite love song?
Yeah.
Damn.
He about to say some gospel shit. I can't stand this nigga. Don't say no Migos shit either.
No, man. Luther Vandross. Still in love. Are you gonna be? Say you're gonna be.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna be? Wow. Yeah, that's my favorite love song.
Okay.
That's song right there.
Yeah, that's a good song right there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Rob.
Yeah, you got some style right there.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Luther.
Rob real old school though.
Yeah, all my favorite love songs come from at least from motherfuckers that's not alive no more, bro.
I'm a '90s baby, so I like more the '90s R&B shit.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
So.
Boys to Men is back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Boyz II Men New Edition.
Yeah. End of the road is not end of the road. Is it end of the road?
Although we go through the yeah, that's your shit.
That's your favorite shit?
Yeah, I love that song right there.
Okay.
Man, what's my favorite love movie for real?
I'm still thinking about a love movie. I
like
really don't know.
Grease.
Yeah, Grease is hard
Grease
as
is
a
cool.
love movie.
I fuck with Grease.
What's my? I like Love and Basketball, but,
Now that I think of it, I think I need to go back and start seeing some love movies.
We do.
Yeah, me too, because I really don't know.
Clear, like, bounce my vibrations in my mind out. Like, I feel like maybe I just go through a whole, thing of just genres of seeing certain things, and I probably need to get back to it.
I can't even think of a love movie because out of these last couple years, I've just been so marveled out. That's the only shit I've been watching.
That's crazy.
That's the only shit I've really been watching.
It ain't like no like melanated love movies that's like not Tyler Perry created now. Like, and no offense to Tyler Perry, like he makes awesome stuff, but I just don't like Tyler Perry portrayal of men and that shit, bro. Like all the men in Tyler Perry beat bitches.
Yeah.
So what was the movie that Issa Rae played in with
I hate Issa Rae so bad.
with Stan?
You hate Issa Rae?
I can't stand Issa Rae.
Wow, hold on. We gotta go to that.
That first season of Insecure,
Yeah.
that shit just turned me all the way off, bro.
About her?
Yeah, about the whole writing, the whole thing. Like it just put us in the. I just didn't like it, bro. That shit was very distasteful to me. How that ended and everything that
You
happened.
know, she was playing a character, right?
I understand that, but she wrote that though. You know what I mean? Like that's her. It's like, why do we choose to portray? Yeah, and they got worse season 2. Like,
I guess I gotta watch it.
Well, I like Insecure.
Like I don't like the
Insecure.
images they putting out of us and the narratives they put out of us on TV now, bro. Especially like creators like Ava DuVernay.
Well, a lot of that shit be going on though.
And
it keep you entertained.
A lot of stuff that go on a lower vibrational level of our cultures, bro. That's not the majority of our people, bro.
Yeah, it's not the majority of our people.
Those the lower vibrations. Like, why are we always magnifying the worst of us?
Because it's the most entertaining.
No, you think it's the most entertaining because that's the only thing you have to entertain yourself. Now, if they put out positive, more like we said about the gospel, if they put out more gospel or more positive stuff,
if it's dry, then you're gonna be like, all right, this shit not hitting.
It's only dry because you don't have anything else to watch. Like you're not even able to make a choice. Like, well, I would either watch this kind of content or this kind of content. When everything is just LGBT ratchet shit.
Word.
You feel me? So that's all you're gonna get when you watch inner city entertainment.
Well, I haven't really even. I guess I've been recycling through a lot of old shows. Right now.
So what was more entertaining to you, watching Martin or watching Cosby Show?
I never watched the Cosby Show, so I couldn't get that. That was way
Martin
before
was
my
old,
time.
And that was more drama filled than what you did in the Cosby Show, right?
Cosby Show had their thing too.
They had their thing too, but you prefer Martin over the Cosby Show.
You got to make a comparison to something of our time because the Cosby Show, that was before us. That's not really our era.
That's our era. It was going into the 90s.
Martin
but it started before.
Martin wasn't trying to drop no jewels.
Martin started in 1990, right? Yeah. Am I wrong or right?
No, you're right. When did the Cosby Show start?
1985 or something?
All right, so that was, when were you born?
1990.
So that was before our time. Martin wasn't before.
It ain't before your time if you 5 years old, because that's when you really start to comprehend anything anyway.
Hold on. You said Cosby came out in 1985, right?
Yeah.
And Martin came out in 1990.
Yeah. So if
you was born in 1990.
All
Right?
right. So if you won, and then if you growing up, when you start comprehending, but you see it on TV still.
I couldn't relate to it because Martin was more culturally relevant to my time than the Cosbys were.
I grew up on Def Comedy Jam, so when I was just like, something I just loved to hear and stuff like that around that time.
Now, if we do Martin versus Family Matters, which one you like better? Which one was more entertaining? Honestly, to me, like going by the facts, I watched Steve Urkel way more than I watched Martin growing up. I ain't really start liking Martin.
Yeah, I didn't start liking Martin until I got a little bit older and stuff like that. But
And
when I was like Family Matter, I was glued to that TV.
I rest my case.
But that's for y'all, because I liked it, I watched it, but now when I go back and watch it, I'm like, I don't even like this shit.
Yeah, now you can't watch it. Now
Family
it's
Matters?
corny.
You can't go back to watch Family Matters?
Nah, I don't like it.
Oh, that shit's still like, it's still kind of like.
I don't like it.
Nah.
I don't like it. I tried to sit there and actually watch it, and I was like, this shit
You could go
trash.
back and watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
I watch it all the time. I watch it on HBO Max.
Watch Family Matters?
No.
Nah, I definitely.
I hate Family Matters, bro.
Nah, I could watch.
I hate that shit with a passion, my nigga.
Damn.
I hate that shit.
Family Matters.
Nah, I don't know. I just tried to watch it one day. It was so corny. I was like, I don't like this shit. This shit
I
whack.
don't know what episode you saw, bro.
That shit is. What's good about it?
Nah, Family Matters was dropping jewels in there, and they had little funny stuff there.
That shit trash.
Word. Come on, Laura. That was my shit.
That shit chips.
I always wanted Steve to get the tug too, and he finally
You
got
remember that
it.
episode? He's like, feeling.
Yeah.
More than feeling. Trying to forget
playing a little accordion and shit.
Yeah.
Play that
Yeah,
shit.
you wildin', man.
Yeah,
That shit
yeah.
like Family Matters.
That shit
You
ass,
listen
bro.
to too much battle rap to like Family Matters. All that toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right,
It
so
is.
we're going to our next topic since we talking about love. Could you truly feel like you could love one person your whole life? Like, or be with one person your whole life?
I feel like you can if it's the right one, but sometimes you feel like you go through phases. Like, I don't know, bro. That's a tricky one for me.
I feel like I always wonder how like people, like even old couples, how do they endure the test of times? As you could see, you could tell like we go through phases, like you said, and now I feel like we in this social media phase, the attention driven, and we driving away from like social media kind of like predicts or predicates what type of attention you should be getting, as opposed to it kind of drives you away from like, yo, this is how you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I ask myself all the time, I'm like, can you really truly be with one person? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking like with all these souls and connections that you have, are you really supposed to?
That's true. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know. That's a tricky one, bro. Cause you could go through like 10 years with somebody, and then get tired of them and just not seeing eye to eye. Then do another 10 years with somebody else. Like, so it's like, how could you ever know if you could be with one person? Like, what you was about to say, Ron?
I think it depends. Well, to answer your question as you asked it, yeah, you can be with one person. You know what I mean? And whether you should or not, that just depends on the type of lifestyle you want to lead. You feel me? Because some people feel that the ability to be with one person, the ability to discipline yourself and to resist certain things is what separates us from the animal kingdom, and which makes us human or gods on earth. You feel me? Which elevates us to a level above other creatures. You feel me? But yeah, you can live like a monkey if you want to and have, you know what I mean, just go around swinging monkey dick all around.
I mean, they mammals too, right?
Yeah, they mammals too, technically. You feel me? So it just depends on the person and what you aspire. Like, and a lot of times you got to come to a conclusion like, well, if I want to be the type of person that has multiple sexual interactions with somebody, I can't then tell my partner they can't be that type of person as well, because sometimes you might have a woman like, all right, well, yeah, let's do that.
Word,
And then when it
that's
comes
facts.
time for her to get slam danced, then
You like, yo,
you like, hold on, So it's like, nah, bro, to each his own, but
Word.
I just feel that it's hurtful to a person, know what I mean, when you be with somebody else. Now, if you got a female that don't give a fuck, so be it. Know what I mean, y'all do what y'all do, but I think it would hurt the person that you're dealing with too if you like gave that part of yourself to other people other than her. I think for the special people in our lives, we have to reserve something just for them. That's what makes them special. You feel me? So
Word.
All right, so this is my last question. You know, because we all about talking about love and Valentine's Day. Can you truly love unconditionally if we've been conditioned to love?
damn, I'm high as hell. I like this one. Can you love unconditionally if you unconditionally... Wait, do it again?
Can you love somebody unconditionally if we all been conditioned to love? Like, love always, I feel, comes with some type of condition.
How do you feel that we've been conditioned to love?
Because it's like, yo, listen, I would love you under these conditions. Like, listen, just don't do this. Then that's a condition. Like,
I believe a lot of us don't have the ability to love. Well, a lot of us don't know what it means to love unconditionally, so we don't aspire to do that, so we don't love unconditionally. Like, love unconditionally means exactly what the fuck you just said.
I feel like you could love, the only people that love unconditionally is like your children and dogs. Like,
yeah.
like no matter what, they always will love you. Like,
Oh yeah, that's true.
you could beat your kid ass and
Well, is that because you've conditioned that child to love you unconditionally?
Word.
I mean, they come from birth. They just, that's all they know.
That's their
you know what I mean?
condition.
Their condition. Like, they just, well,
Yeah, word.
what happened?
So everything got a motherfucking condition
We
then.
conditioned them to
We
love us
conditioned
just
to
like your
everything.
dog. Why your dog love you unconditionally? Because you put him into certain conditions that to where he has to love. Like, nigga, if I don't love this nigga, I ain't gonna eat. I love this nigga unconditionally.
So you
No, but what
conditioning
I'm
them
saying
too.
is that is no matter what you do, they're always gonna love you
That's not true. I done seen some dog attacks, nigga.
because they just gonna love you. Like they got unconditional love. Like, so it doesn't matter what you do to them,
Alright,
even
so
though
you think it's like
condition
a
me.
talent to where like some people could just have the ability to love unconditionally and some can't? Maybe that's like a
don't know.
talent.
No, I just think that
A
word. gets
talent,
thrown
nah,
around
that shit
so
sound like
much.
dumb, motherfucker.
Like-
Because if you out here doing some bullshit, I ain't loving you unconditionally.
That's different. I mean, you don't have to loving unconditionally. Don't necessarily mean you have to tolerate disrespect.
Yeah,
that's
that's
just like because a person
Yeah.
could disrespect you and you can still love them, but you just separating yourself from them. And you always want to love them. You gonna want the best for them, but it's like, nah, I'm not gonna keep dealing with the disrespect.
So you love them under these conditions and shit.
I guess this is what was the answer you wrote down to this one?
My answer was, it's like, listen, man. I just don't think that word. You would really have to understand what unconditional love means, like to really. Come on, where's Danielle with the data, man? You know, you need to fact
But
check this shit.
but what Ross saying is like it ain't unconditional love if you condition them from something. So I
Look it up.
understand. I
Look
understand
up
that part
unconditional
though.
love for me, man, real quick.
Look up agape love.
Yeah.
Unconditional love.
Do you feel that you love your significant other unconditionally?
Yeah, I would do anything for her. I mean, but if certain things start to happen, you still got to question certain shit. Like,
So that can't be unconditionally.
I don't
right?
know. He about to look it up.
Alright, unconditional love is known as affection without any limitations or love without conditions. The term is sometimes associated with terms such as true as altruism or a complete love.
You said love without no limitations.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or love without no conditions. And it sometimes is altruism, it says altruism or complete love. But everything comes with a condition. I fuck with my answer because that's true though. Everything came with a condition.
Yeah, I think you have to create the atmosphere for unconditional love. I think
Yeah.
that's something you have to work towards and on.
Yes.
Because I can say at this point, I love my wife unconditionally, but if you asked me that 2 years ago, I'm like, man, this bitch got 30 days. Like, so, I think that's why you have to create the atmosphere, you have to work on that, and you have to, that's something that has to be tested. You feel me?
Yeah.
To say, yeah, I love this person.
But that go through the
unconditionally.
phases too. Did you ever think about leaving your wife at that time?
Hell yeah, I thought about going to Atlanta and living my best life plenty of times, bro.
That's what
But-
I'm saying.
And I'm pretty sure she thought about finding a sugar daddy on know what I mean, Instagram, because you know niggas be out here wilding.
Word.
So, but that unconditional love and that love for each other we have, even if it's like something simple, is to where like we have like a week where we're just fighting, right? And it seemed like anything, argument, I can't communicate, she can't communicate, we not listening to each other. It's like, why the fuck am I still here? Then you just stick with it. It's like, all right, I love this person, and then you start to, I guess love start to reveal itself to you, and then it becomes unconditional the more it gets revealed to you.
Word.
The best answer I could say is like, yo, we all have been made in the image of God, and He loves us unconditionally. We just gotta kind of pray about it, to be honest, to get that love that He has for us, for other people.
Yeah,
That's
word.
the best I could just say.
That's a fact.
That's a,
Making me want to battle rap.
this motherfucker talking about
This nigga talking that bullshit. It's like, nah. But yeah, I don't know, bro. That's good topics, bro. I fucks with that shit, man.
You talking about love, man. You know what I mean?
All right, but back to love movies, yo. Hey, what about Friday?
Who fell in love on that?
Craig and Debbie.
Nah, cause he keep on bouncing between his bitches. So nah.
I really don't know. I don't watch a lot of love movies, bro.
I need to watch. The fact that I just can't remember it on cue, I'm just like, damn, like, I really forgot some love movies, or I wasn't watching it like that. You know, I used to hate Twilight.
I hate that
Oh
shit.
my God, I'm like, yo, this movie, man.
Everybody,
love
every
it, yo.
female like The Notebook. I fuck with The Notebook.
The Notebook.
Nah, I ain't like The Notebook. You know why?
Why?
Cause that bitch cheated on her fiance and left her fiance for the damn other dude, bro. And I ain't like that, bro. I don't like scandalous love movies. Like let two people meet naturally and have a normal fairy tale progression. Like it ain't no more fairy tales no more, bro. Like
Yeah, that's true.
even though like everything just Hey yo, I got a good question though.
Go ahead.
I was watching Kevin Samuels the other day, right? No one knew what y'all feel about this. He said that women shouldn't go out after 6 p.m. unless they plan on giving up the tub.
Women should go out after 6
Yeah,
p.m.
I can't agree with that.
I can't agree with that, bro. Nah.
All right, so what time is it that if a woman come out, you think you should be entitled to some tub?
If she hitting you at any time after 11,
After 11?
if she hitting you any time after 11, you already know what time it is. If you calling me to come outside my house at 11 p.m.,
It's a wrap.
my nigga, you giving me some or don't hit me no more.
All right, but what if you took her out at 6 and y'all out and it's 11 now? And it's done carried over. Should you be entitled to some tub?
Nah, not necessarily.
Well, do you think that's a good trajectory towards some
But
tub?
I'm just saying,
depends on the woman.
I just say like it's getting late, and
It all depends on the woman, my boy. Because there's certain women that's gonna be like they trying to prolong this shit so you can hit it, and there's some that's like they really enjoying you, motherfucker. Like, all right, let's have another date. You feel me? So it all depends on the woman. Like,
Yeah, if you like me and you enjoy me, you gotta let me know by giving me the tub.
so he's saying
So that's
basically
what-
if a woman says she want to go out with you after 6 p.m.,
She should expect
basically- she expecting like, hey,
She should expect to give up some eyes.
but what if she just like the nightcap though? Like, you know, as far as like,
She's like a lady of the
ambiance,
night.
You know what I mean? The ambiance.
Oh, she like the night like.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this man said. You feel me? But
nah, but that's what it is.
I thought that was
I don't take his
ridiculous.
word for gospel, but I mean,
Yeah, I
some
thought it
things
was-
he say is interesting. Some things I just okay, I can see what he's saying. But his name is Kevin, so you know what I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Nah, but I don't believe that shit, man. It's too. He try to put too much like how you call that shit?
Rules,
No, not rules, but you know the other word for it. But yeah, rules.
pressure.
Nah, I can't remember the word, so I ain't even gonna try to figure the shit out. Too many different rules, too much different. What's the name? That shit don't play into everybody's lives. Like it play into certain people's lives. Don't play into everybody's lives. You could meet a cool chick and y'all vibing, so now after 6 you expecting cheeks. Like you could be like, oh, this shit a vibe. All right, now next time we going
Kevin
out again.
Sam
You
is
feel
the
me?
opposite of, you know, what these men are, because what he comes basically, his stance is basically like, yo, all these men have gassed women on social media, and he's kind of like, yo, let's reel this shit back in. And I respect that. Like, you know,
I respect that too, cause some of these females, he be getting that, bro. That shit be fucking hilarious, dog. He be shutting they shit down,
because
bro.
I feel like in a sense that I'm not gonna say all women, but a lot of things that I see on social media is like they don't really have to do much anymore, and they expectations basically go off of their heart, you know, the likes and shit.
Hey yo, do you think some women overvalue themselves? Cause that's what he be saying.
No, he's
say-
saying the ones that's on. Well, I'm not gonna say the ones on social media, but you know. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of things that's happening right now. I'll be like,
Cause there be a chick out here like, I know I'm this and I'm that, but you got 5 kids, my girl.
Damn.
Like, I ain't trying to play nobody that gotta live the kids, but I'm like, they think they this, that, and you got 5 kids, like, by 3 different baby daddies, like. Now you come with baggage and you think some high-end nigga supposed to bag you?
Yeah, I think just with the emergence of social media, people are able to project their delusions as reality.
Exactly.
So it's like a lot of people just be pure delusional. Like even with men too, bro. Like you'll see
Absolutely,
men
bro.
in the fucking camera all day, like really trying to make it seem like they doing something.
Man, they ain't doing
like,
shit.
Yo, bro, you really not doing nothing.
Yeah,
bro.
not to mention like, but if you could sell an illusion, you know,
Why not?
you gonna fake it till you make it.
A lot of these niggas be pump faking.
He said he be
Just like Rod, you feel me? A lot of these niggas be pump faking, yeah. They posted vacation videos from 2 years back. Like, nigga, you wasn't at Dubai last week, man. I just saw you at Walmart, nigga.
This is a good episode, man. I'm feeling it, man. Laid back still, but still talking about some real interesting love stuff.
Don't worry.
Hopefully you could come back, circle the block when we come back, give us your love movie joint, man. You know.
I still don't know.
take a week off.
Just watch the all love show.
watch some
I
love
want you to work
movies.
on your love this week, man. I want you to work on trying to detoxify your masculinity this week. Maybe wake up in the morning, listen to some Mary Mary or something. Turn off the battle rap for about a week.
I can't, bro. That shit get me amped to get me ready to go to the fucking hellhole I'm about to go to.
Nah, man, you got.
So that shit get me ready to turn up on
It should be a
customers.
hellhole for you, right? Anywhere you should go should be a slice of heaven, man.
By the way, fellas.
Working for the man ain't never gonna be a slice of heaven, nigga.
By the way, fellas, for the day after Valentine's Day, they got verses. They got Anthony Hamilton versus Music Soul Child. So you know,
They perform it live?
yeah.
Cause I seen that video of Music. My nigga was doing bad
What do you mean?
when he was live singing.
For real?
Bro, you ain't see that? Right, I know you seen
Not
it.
Music Soul Child.
Bro, they had that nigga voice cracking. They was like, yo, is this him?
Nah, man.
Yo, oh God.
Probably off the perk.
You sure that?
He was on something. He was on them perk 30s.
Wasn't Jaheim?
Huh?
Sure that wasn't Jaheim?
Nah, Jaheim still got his voice. I'm talking about Music, nigga.
One with the glasses. You always wear the shades.
Nigga, the same nigga I just said I fuck with his song? I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Because you were watching battle rap and shit.
Word. Think about fucking Music Soul Child, the shooter.
Nah, bro. Fuck the shooter. I'm lifting souls out here.
Slipping sold out the child. Make music with it. That's a bar. Look, you like that?
Yeah, that shit was ass.
John DeMarco. Any special shout outs?
Shout out Brunswick Boxing Gym, man. Shout out Coach JT. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out everybody out here going through it. You know what I mean? Trying to keep their shit together, keep their families together, keep their mind together, man. Drink water.
Big facts.
That's all I got.
Man, shout out to everybody that got positive energy, man.
Word.
That's serious, man. I really believe in spreading that type of energy. I don't want no type of negativity around me, man. Not this year, not next year. I'm literally want to be around good people, man. I don't care if you white, black, Chinese, whatever. It's a certain feeling that you got when you spreading positive energy, man. So
Man, fuck
I
all
don't
that.
want nobody to listen.
Say that. I fuck with you. Oh, shout out my nigga Rack, yo. My fault. My nigga.
Bro, man, he ain't
My
ATL,
nigga.
man.
Bow, nigga. I miss you, my boy.
Word, yes, you
Oh, shout out Danny, yo. She couldn't be here this week. Our lovely co-host, you feel me?
Danny.
She out here, you know, romancing for Valentine's weekend, you feel me? So, I know she getting the cheeks after 6, you heard?
Word. I gotta ask her how. Never mind.
How that work?
Yeah, never mind,
Like, who go first, yo?
Never mind.
Who go first?
Word, you gotta wait till the other person done so you can get your shit up. Like, bro. Ain't no way this can't work. We get pleased at the. Let me check.
Never mind.
These are the type of jokes we make with her all the time, you feel me?
Episode 2, the couch, baby.
We back. We out.
Back.
We back and